Hi everyone, welcome to our episode 4 of Making Our Pinterest Board Outfit. The one on the left is inspiration, the one on the right is my recreation. One amazing thing about this outfit is that a small, large, medium can actually wear the same outfit. And now if you're interested in learning how I made the kimono I'm putting on right now, I have a video uploaded in my channel. This outfit can be made in a day. I am not joking, it can be made in a day. It's so easy. So if you're interested in learning how to make this, please keep on watching. To start this process, just draw a straight line up here, and then here we're gonna mark, because it's a sheer fabric, we're gonna mark just 6 inches. We're gonna mark six inches from here down to the full length of the dress. 6 inches. 6 inches down to the full length of the outfits, and then we'll draw a straight line connecting those points. So here is our gathers. Here is our gathers. So we'll start our measurement here. So remember, because this is a sheer fabric, we're going to measure the biggest part of our body, which is my bust, and my bust is 45.5. So 45.5 divided by 4 will give me 11.3. But first of all, we're going to start with, because this is half shoulder bustier, we're going to remove 6 inches. That is from my chest point where I want the dress to be 6 inches. And then I'm going to mark my bust point. My bust point is 11, and my hip is, my waist is my waist is 19, not 17. My waist is 19. Yes. And then from this my waist, I'm going to mark 9 inches for my hips. 9 inches for my hips. And then for my crush line, it's my hips divided by 16 will give me 11.3. Then 11.3, I'm going to add 2 inches. It will be 13.3. Because it is jumpsuit, I'm going to make it 14 inches. So from this point, I'm still going to mark 14 inches. So this is my crush line. So this is what I'm going to do across here to get a straight line. I place this measurement across here to get a straight line. 13. 19. From 19 to 9 and 14. Yeah, then I'll connect it. I'll create a straight line now. So this is my bust point. This is my waist. This is my hip, and this is my crouch line, waist line, bust point line. Here is my upper chest, my upper chest. So because in this type of dress and jumpsuit we're making, there is no need for measurements. So what I'm going to do is, what is the highest part of my body? My highest part of my body is it's my hip, which is 1445.5 divided by 4 is 13, is 11.3. So I'm going to place my measurement. 11.3 is here. 11.3. So I'll place this 11.3 across this place, across here. I'll place 11.3 here. I'll place 11.3 here, just for me to just draw a straight line. On 11.3 here. Then I'll push 11.3 here and across. 11.3 also on the cross, and then just draw a straight line. Just draw a straight line. That is how it's gonna be. Then we want to have our 11.3 is here, sorry. 11.3, it's here. Because I was wondering why. So sorry. So I'm just redrawing the lines. This is the correct one. So here my crotch extension. My crotch extension is my hip divided by 16. And if I divide it by 16, I get 2.8, but I'm going to approximate it to 3. So I'm going to put 3 inches here. Then draw a straight line. So this is what I need. So I'm going to curve it right now. Connect it. Then from this length, I'm going to measure from this place to this place and put it to the full length of my outfit. So what I'm going to have here is, 14.5. So I'm going to put 14.5 down here as well, to the length of what you want it to be. So I will write 14.5 so that when I'm putting it on my dress, on my fabric, I will know that. Then I'll connect a straight line. So that is basically what I need. And because this is a jumpsuit, I want to come back down by half inch. Then reconnect it, just for it to be a little bit down. Yeah, so that it will come down a little bit because it's jumpsuit. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to cut it now. Then we're going to cut the back one. It's just basically the same thing. The little is the extension difference. So this is front pattern. So this is our front part. So we'll use this to also place on our back pattern. think the same thing, is just the extension that will be different. I'm going to follow the same measurements. I'm going to pin it down. Then, so the only place we are working on is this extension for the front part. That is the only place we are working on. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to extend this. Remember, we came down by 1/2 inch. So this was the new extension. After coming down by 1 inch, this is the old one, this is the new one after coming down by 1/2 inch. So what I'm going to do is, for this back, I'm adding 2.5. I'm adding 2.5 here for the back. And then when I come to the hip line, I'm going to add 2 inches. And I'm going to connect it straight. Forget about the 2 inches. That is the only difference. I did not use that measurement anymore. Yeah, so I just want to point it out, which I later cancelled. So you will see where I redrew the line. This back crush extension. What I will do here is, I'm not using this. This was a mistake. I'm not using this. So what I will do is, because it's here, I'll connect it to this place. I'll connect it. And then to enter like this. Because I want to, that is just connect it back. This is the one I'm using, this from here. Connect it into this, and then from this extension, you just connect it, curve it. I curve it and take it into the seam. And draw a straight line. Just take it and draw a straight line to the full, follow it, and also to the full length. Just know that this is not the full length of this jumpsuit. So remember, this jumpsuit, I'm cutting this jumpsuit with shirred top up. I'm cutting it together with the top and with the trouser together. So that is basically what I did. So what I will do now is just to cut off here again, and then place it on a fabric and cut. So if you're joining us for the first time, I really want to say thank you, and please do want to subscribe. And if you're my returning subscriber, I just want to say thank you at your real VIPs, and please do want to share, like, and also ask me questions. I will always be here to answer your questions, and thank you for watching. So this is our back. Our back pattern. Basically fold 2 peppers into 2, then fold it again into 4. Fold it again into 4. Put your hands. I'll just draw it like this. So we have it, this one for the right side, this one for the left side. So this is my front pattern. So I'm going to place it here. And because you know when we did this pattern, I did not put in the full length. So right now, I'm going to put in the full length. I'll pin it to make sure that it doesn't move. Then I'll put in I'll draw it to the full length. Now remember, in this our full length from this place to this place is 14.5 inches. But I'm gonna measure from here to this point. Whatever it gives me, that is 20.5. That is what I'm gonna add to the full length here. 20. That is what I'm gonna add here. From here to here, 20.5 inches. And then I'll draw a straight line. So that is how I'm going to cut it. So right now, let me just cut this side because this fabric is shifting. So place my ruler. And I'm going to cut it. This is our front. We're gonna close it up. For the back, this is a back panel. I'm also going to extend it just like the way I extended the front, and then I'll cut it. So here I want to explain how I'm going to sew it now. So this is after cutting the front and the back. This is the back pattern and the other one is the front. So first of all, after cutting it, I will now sew here. This is the first place I will sew the crush side and stop there. Then I'll go over to the front. So also this is the front area. I'll go over starting from here. I will sew by ½ inch and sew it here using ½ inch. Sew it here. Then after sewing it the crush side, then I'll put the two pieces together and sew the side by ½ inch. But also before I also sew the top, this part here, I'll fold it by ½ inch in, because that is where we're going to use our elastic thread to share it together, to bring it together to this waistline. This waistline is where I'm going to stop. So notch it so that you will know where to stop during your shirring process. Also do the same to the back as well. Remember I was cutting, it's cut in 2 pieces. When I cut it, I folded it and then cut it 2 pieces. The same thing to the back. Share it together. Then after sharing it, the back together, and I know I'm done with the sharing process of the front and back, which I will show you when I'm done. I will then join the 2 crouch front and back together. After joining it together, I will hem the length, the full length. Then also before you start sharing this point, make sure you fold this one by ½ inch. Fold it by ½ inch. Then after folding it in, because this will be the top part, after folding it in, then you start shearing it, starting from that upper part, and you shear it and you stop at your waist. I did a notch here, so you cannot really see it very well. This is my waist point. I will stop here. I'll do the same thing to the back. fold it by half inch, start sharing it with my elastic thread, and then stop at my waist. This is my waist point. Stop here. Then before joining the both pieces together. Just in case you don't understand the explanation, ask me in the comment section. I'll always be there to answer you. Thank you. So once again, if you've watched up to this level, please do well to subscribe. Just ask yourself this question sincerely. Have you learned anything from this video? If you have, please do well to subscribe and like and share. So right now I'm done sharing it, the front and the back, and I joined the sides. You can see I joined the sides. Also in the crush as well, I've joined the crush. I first of all joined the inner crush, then after that I joined the sides of the jumpsuit. Join the sides of the jumpsuit. So right now I want to put my pockets, and pockets is I'm gonna mark 3 inches from this waist point, then I'll attach my pockets. So I've marked 3 inches from the waist down, so here is where I'm gonna attach this pocket. So I'm gonna just open up a little bit of the size of my pocket and then add it to it. So this is the final outcome of the dress. When you share it, it can enter up to extra large. Then I just added a little strap so that sometimes if I just want to wear strapless, I'll put it inside and just wear it. But if I just want to tie the strap, I will tie the strap. That's just it. There is just so a long strap of width will be 1.5 inch. Then you use half inch to sew it, then turn it around and then sew it. I measured the length was around 60 to 50 inches, but just mark it based on what the length you want it to be. So I want it after tying it, I'll still have excess. So that is this excess like this after tying it. So this is the way it is here. So beautiful, so nice. And then this is the crouch area, and it's flowing to the floor. And then I rolled here. I turned the down part with half an inch. So this is basically it. Also the pockets, I also put pockets by this both sides. Pocket by both sides. So this is the final. So this is the final look of the dress on me. I actually wore it out to go out somewhere, and this dress is so free that and a small size, large and extra large can wear it. And if you have any question, do well to ask me, and please do well to subscribe, and see you guys on my next video. Bye.